It is time, my friends, for stage 13. We now have regular Waffle Goliath here today for us to break down for you in Boss Rush. Super excited about this one here. If you got a question, if you got a comment along the way, do let me know because I'd love to hear from you as always and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server. On top of that, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Now, all that information is available to you down below along with our timestamps for everything that you need to know about today's episode, where we'll break down the tactics. We'll give you the team. We'll go for that run as always and pull it all back together. So let's get into it here today for stage 13 Waffle Goliath, my friends. Now, don't forget, as always, make sure that you claim these chests because you want that supply there, and keep upping your suppression level. This is going to continue to be a very, very important for you as you progress. So we always like to do that. Now, stage 13, the first thing, as always here, we do have these special conditions. Great, so you don't have to level everything up because we do get cookies to level 90 and skill level to 90. We got the landmarks, guild level, guild rocks, bond, sugar gnome laboratory, costume sets disabled, treasure there, statue of heroic radiance. All don't matter. What does matter is those biscuits and those toppings, my friends. Now here we got min biscuit level is 20, so you can keep that in mind as well. All right, so now that we've covered those key pieces, let's go ahead and take a look at this particular boss. So here we do have details passive. We got one, so it's not two this time. We're back at stage 13 with only one at regular mode here. So if we go ahead and back out, you can see previously here we got regular modes before, and then additionally we get to this hard mode. We got some regular ones coming up in the front or later, and again that hard mode. The difference being, though, just again so that you understand, is that rage difference right there. So one key thing though with this Waffle Goliath, if we check that out again, going back into it, it does have a ton of health, 5.9 billion. It's so much here. Now the boss receives increased light type damage but inflicts knockbacks and randomly applies poison, burn, zap, vampiric bite, or sea foam with each attack. So very, very important here. So let's go ahead and figure this out in terms of the team. So the light type damage is key. Do we have any of those built? We have not. So let's go to 2 here. We're going to move over our poison type and go ahead and swap and synergize here. First and foremost, though, let's find the light one. Boom, right here. Let's equip this. There we are. Let's go ahead and take a look at the synergy again. What this is heals the team and removes debuffs every 5 seconds. So it's going to strip all those things off. Summons a giant clouded cream cookie as well, and team deals light type damage, which is perfect. So everything will deal light type damage. We do have 5 defense cookies, so that kind of slows us down. However, again, team gains max HP plus 30% and becomes immune to knockback. So we don't really need a healer in this case in particular. Now, one thing that we like to do is, again, take a look at where we have these. If we got 5 defensive type cookies, that gives us 2 other ones maybe we can take advantage of and grab a third. So what can we make happen? Well, right here we can move over to a bomber type and also ambush. Getting summoned creatures receive 1000% damage. Don't have to really do that, but you could try that if you wanted to. And again, nothing else that we can really use. So let's go back to our team here. What do we want to do? We want to take out golden cheese, and I'm also going to remove dark cacao here. And on top of that, I'm also going to remove our crimson coral. Now, a couple things here. We can go to our filters here, and we'll take off all these other cookies. And here's why I did that. You can come back down and grab another defense-esque type cookie. Let's go ahead and get some speed in there, my friends. Other things that we could do is we could remove this one and put in, there we go, just like that, if we want to do that. So those are things that you can keep in mind with your particular team. Again, everything's still going to do a light damage one, so we could remove there as well. Look at that. So try and be on speed, attack, those kinds of things there for our team. Now, additionally, let's go back and add in our range. Once we do that, that gives us access to Wind Archer, and on top of that, Creme Brulee, our 2 key damage dealers, my friends. So we're going to run with this particular team here. Couple things that you want to pay attention though to, again, is the star bonus. So if you got lots of ascended cookies, you can swap into that 36. I'm not going to be able to make that happen. We could ultimately increase these ones here with mileage if possible. That might be one way to get it, or swap into more epics to continue to move those things up and get that additional action there on those stars and more attacks. So things to keep in mind. Now, once again, it's time for our biscuits and gear. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now's a great time to like and subscribe, so thank you for that as always. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to move over to attack. Lots of things that we can make way better here. So if you got better biscuits, you're definitely going to want to be focused in there and on that attack. Here we're on solid almond. Again, being in an attack, we're going to be able to deal way less damage if we're not in that space. In terms of some of those things, here we're on attack, and then here we're on attack. So we'll stick with those. These we can move more into attack, and these we can move more into attack as well. It's going to make a huge difference on your team. So I just like to call that out. Now let's go ahead and move into it here today. Again, questions or comments on stage 13, let me know. I suspect this one's going to take a few tickets for us to rip through the Waffle Goliath here today. So let's go ahead and test it out. Good news here is we got all that light damage coming in, and we're going to see it right here, my friends. The other things that you can put in here are more crit. You can get more attack speed in as well. That might be able to make a big difference. If we get 1 billion, it's going to take 5 tickets here for us. Look at this. All right, plenty of survivability here. No damage really being taken by our team. 4.7, that gets us 1.1 billion. So it's going to be about 5 tickets. Let's keep going. The nice thing about this is we will continue to get some of those additional attempts and the rewards for doing that. Waffle Goliath is going to take a bunch here for us to be able to complete. Here we go, my friends. Now, once again, when we kind of double back, key items to this are attack, crit, and speed. And then being able to go with the 5 defensive types will make everything that light damage, my friends. All right, here we go. Whew, still going. 20% a try. Hang in here with me. We're going to prove it to you and show it exactly how it's going to go. Ideally, maybe you'll be able to do better than me on that speed and time. Unfortunately, I did accidentally hit one with one of my non-teams at the beginning, so that did cost me a ticket as well. Here we go. Getting close, my friends. Getting close. All right. Oh no, hopefully it doesn't take more than 5 tickets. It's gonna be real tight. We lost a percentage. Try again. Try again. So the nice thing about boss rush here is it is gonna be that time base as well. These harder, bigger ones are certainly gonna put a gap in between free-to-play players like myself, because a lot more ascended cookies, a lot more upgraded biscuits and toppings are gonna be able to probably outpace me on the time. However, I hope that doesn't be the case for you, my friends. All right, here we go. So close. 22. We lost a little bit more once again. We're going to click as much as we can to see if we can close this gap on this one in particular, my friends. We're just going to click, and hope that gets us to that last little spot that we need to be. We'll find out shortly. Get that speed on. Oh, it's going to be close. Let's see if we can close that gap. Don't look. Oh, no. 200 left. We got to use 1 more ticket. Oh, that's a sad day, my friends. That's a sad day. This one definitely takes a lot when it comes to the Waffle Goliath. Here we go. Let's shut this down so we can move on to the next one right there. And there we have it. The Waffle Goliath taking so much away from yours truly here. Regardless though, my friends, we were able to get through it. Stage 13, once again, breaking everything down for you here on what you need to know and how to be successful and take down the Waffle Goliath in regular mode here. With that, we used our active synergy effects, Shield of Light and Fortress of Steel, gave you additional tips and tricks to help you succeed. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you in our amazing community Discord server. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here. Thank you so much to our members as well. Memberships are available to you along with swag and merch. We got affiliate links. And on top of that, my friends, don't forget my socials, at me, chat me, stay connected. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to see your stuff as well. And stay tuned because we got more Boss Rush and plenty of other things here on the channel coming your way. Till next time, we'll see you soon. Keep on running.